What's up, you movie collecting maniacs, and welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host as always, Jay Schatzer, and it is time for another movie haul video, a quickie. It's going to be a real quickie one too. I don't really have that many to show off, just wanted to kind of get it out there because I have been sick as a dog the past 2 weeks pretty much. I was out of commission last week. I had to call off work a few times and just crawling from bed to the bathroom. It was not a pleasant sight. But I got something brand spanking new in the collection and some old ones that I haven't got a chance to show off yet. So let's just jump right into it and kind of show them off. So I'm going to start off with the brand new one that I could not pass up when I saw it was announced. Because I want to finish my collection of my Forgotten Gialli. So I got Volume 6. Boom, right there. Forgotten Gialli. Volume 6 with 3 movies on there. I know 2 of the movies I already own on DVD, and then the third one is one that I've never owned before and actually never watched, so I'm really looking forward to checking that one out. But I'll go into more detail about the movies. But the box set is beautiful as always. I don't know if it's as heavy duty as the older versions, but it does still look similar, so it's not going to stand out as kind of weird or odd compared to the rest of the collection. But really awesome stuff, and I love these box sets that they put out. Vinegar Syndrome does an amazing job just kind of collecting really awesome and interesting films for these box sets, and they're ones that I mean have been really hard to find over the years, or have gone way out of print. I know I picked them up a long time ago, so I have a lot of the out of print DVD versions. But it's nice to have them kind of remastered and looking nice. But yeah, the 3 movies on this set, it just keeps going, the art. The 3 movies in this set are The Bloodstained Shadow, which is a really excellent Giallo. I actually did a review on it, I think a long time ago, so definitely check that one out if you want to see what this movie's all about. Really interesting. It's not the typical kind of Giallo film. It's got a lot of things to keep you on your toes, I guess, throughout it. Really awesome film. And then we have Naked You Die, another great one that I've done a review on. And I do believe I own this both in DVD format and Blu-ray, and now I'm kind of upgrading it to this version. And last, but definitely not least, is the movie that I've never seen before, never had in the collection, so really looking forward to having it in there. And I'm probably going to watch it tonight after I do this video. Going to be an early night in bed watching on the projector. I'm going to be watching Death Carries a Cane. And Neves Navarro is the lead in this one. She's one of my favorites, so kind of nice to see a movie that I haven't seen of hers before. But looks like a really cool, stylish Giallo. But yep, those are the 3. Like I said, not that big of a set. Just 3 separate movies on there. But the box set does look beautiful, and it's going to look really nice against the other 5 that I got up there. But Forgotten Gialli, Volume 6. And I think I'm going to keep it looking out that way because I think that image right there is pretty awesome. Yeah, it's going to go right up in that corner. I got to kind of make way for the box set. But let's move it on to a movie that has nothing to do with Italian Giallos. It is a big budget mainstream movie that came out when I was probably in my 20s. I don't even know the year on this one, but it's a Michael Bay directed film. I like it, even though it takes so many elements from other classic sci-fi films. But it is fun, has a great cast, and hey, I got a, what is it, it's like a guilty pleasure for me. But the movie is The Island, and yeah, like I said, I just enjoy it. It's just a fun, stupid, silly action movie with sci-fi elements. Ewan McGregor is in the lead role with Scarlett Johansson as his co-star, and they're pretty much, I don't even know if I should give it away. I mean, I won't give it away, just in case there's somebody out there who has no idea about this movie, because it is fun and just interesting to check out. But Yeah, I've owned it on DVD somewhere in here. I have no idea where it's at, but upgraded it to blue because it's just dirt cheap anyways. But it is a fun movie, one of my guilty pleasures, and I enjoy it. The Island. I want to get that Clonus. I think it's Clonus is what it's kind of based off a whole bunch of different sci-fi elements, and I think Clonus is one of them. I don't know if that movie is ever available anywhere, really. But let's move it on to some Kung Fu goodness. I have never seen this one before. Directed by Marlowe. And, yeah, it's just a martial arts movie called Monkey Kung Fu. And I swear I've probably shown this one off before. It might have gotten thrown back into the pile of stuff I didn't think I showed off. But, yeah, it looks really, really awesome. A lot of fun. You can't really go wrong with old school Kung Fu martial arts flicks. And I do have a shit ton of them. And I got to really start going through them and checking them all out. Because I got the Shaw Brothers box sets, the big giant one, volumes 1 and 2, that I still haven't really dove into. But 88 Films put this one out. And I only own a few of theirs, because a lot of their stuff is region locked. None of this one isn't in any of the other ones I own aren't. But, yeah, Monkey Kung Fu just looks like fun, classic martial arts Kung Fu. And, whoa, gee, that almost got away from me. But, yep. Shaw Brothers film. See, that's the hard thing with them coming out with Shaw Brothers box sets. And I know there's different eras of Shaw Brothers. It's going to be hard to make sure I'm not double dipping in certain things. But yeah, so far I've kind of stayed clear of double dipping. But Monkey Kung Fu, hell yeah. But let's move it on to a classic comedy from the 90s with Robin Williams. Oh my, he's made so many great films, but this one is actually pretty awesome. And I watched it recently with my daughter, I think maybe two or 3 years ago. We watched it outside in the tent, in the backyard, and had a little movie night back there. It's Mrs. Doubtfire. And watching it as an adult and after going through some of the stuff that I've gone through with custody, this movie kind of pisses me off in parts. The mother's a total bitch in this movie. Looking at as an adult, she's keeping an active father from her children. F that chick. Yeah, Sally Field, you son of a bitch. But yeah, it's a great film. A lot of heart in it. Yeah, watching it as an adult, it is kind of a different experience. You get more emotionally involved in the aspect of the father. Hell, if this movie would never be made nowadays because the father figure is kind of a no-no in Hollywood. They pretty much demonize the father figure as much as they can, which is why nobody's going to see your movies. So having fun with that, I guess. But Mrs. Doubtfire, damn good movie, funny as hell, great scenes, iconic moments, and Robin Williams is a treasure that will be missed. Let's keep it moving on to an fantasy anime film that I'm really interested to check out because I love fantasy films, especially the kind of like medieval sorcerer or sword kind of fantasy films. And this one is that with anime in it though. And I don't really know too much about it, but I did kind of like watch the trailer years ago when I was kind of branching out to see what else is out there. And this one looks pretty awesome. It's called Arion. I don't know if I'm mispronouncing that or not. I think Discotech put this out. Yeah, Discotech put this version out. And it does look pretty damn interesting, but I don't know much about it. I think it came out in the 80s, but I'm not sure. I didn't do too much research on this. I do apologize. Yeah, I don't even see a year on this. But a film directed by Yoshikazu Yasuhiko. But looks pretty badass, so I'm like kind of interested to check it out, see what it's all about. But I wanted to get it, and somebody was actually selling it for a pretty cheap price, so I kind of picked it up from them. Kind of filling out the rest of my adult kind of anime section over here. But yeah, I don't really know much about it. Looks like it's a lot of Greek mythology mixed with Japanese traditional kind of anime art, so can't go wrong with that. But yep, Arion. Collector's Edition from Discotheque. And last but not least is the 50th anniversary of a film I really need to check out because I love the Rat Pack. I'm a huge Dean Martin fan. And, yeah, it is the original Ocean's 11. And I've actually never even seen the remake Ocean's 11 movies. I know they're pretty good, but I just didn't really care to check it out for myself. But I definitely want to see the original because the Rat Pack, pretty awesome bunch of dudes, and I love kind of classic Hollywood from that era. And yeah, I don't really have much to say about that one. Ocean's 11, I picked it up. I don't think I've owned it. I might have owned it on DVD. It could be somewhere, but figured I would upgrade it to Blu-ray and throw it in the collection. But guys, I guess I'm going to end it right there. That is kind of the Quickie movie haul video for today. Kind of quick one. Quickish. But, really awesome stuff. And gotta have to rearrange a few things in here to get these to fit in there. But, yeah. That's it. That's a wrap. I'm gonna go watch the Death Carries a Cane now. From the Forgotten Gialli Volume 6. And have a nice relaxing night. And yeah, that's about it. So hopefully you like what I'm doing here and you like the video and you saw some stuff you'd like to pick up yourself. Or, yeah, stuff you never heard of before. But guys, that's it. Stay out of trouble, stay safe, and I will see you guys the next time I'm in front of a camera talking about movies. And I'll see you at the next Lucid Nightmare. See ya.